Okay, page 82, number 46. The directions are find A and B to make it the piecewise function continuous. So again, I'm looking at it. Here's A and B. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a linear. Linears are continuous, no matter what A and B are, if it's all by itself. Same with the quadratic. It's a parabola. They're continuous. So I've got two linears and a quadratic. So the question is, where do they meet? We've got to find A and B so the functions meet each other. So the key points will be 0 is where they meet, and 2. So we got to do limits there. We got to see what the limit is there, so where they meet. That's the important thing. You got to do limits. So we get the limit as x approaches 0 from the right. And we got to do the limit as x approaches 0 from the left. So 0 is the first meeting place. And from the right side means greater than 0, a little bit greater. That's this part. See, x is greater than 0. Approaching 0 from left, that's a little bit less than 0, which is the top piece. So this limit from the right is going to be the middle one. And this one from the left, a little bit less than 0, is going to be the top one. Now calculating the limit's easy because polynomials you get to plug the number in. So just plug 0 in and you get 3a minus b because x squared is 0. Plug 0 here and you get b. And for it to be continuous, these have to equal each other. So 3a minus b has to equal b. They got to be equal, these two guys. Bring the b over to the other side, and you get 3a equals 2b. That's all we can do with that. But now we got to check 2. So let's check 2. The limit as x approaches 2 from the right. The limit as x approaches 2 from the left of g of x. Okay, so 2 from the right side. Where's a little bit bigger than 2? Down here. See, x bigger than 2. So that's 3x minus 5. Go ahead and calculate it. Plug 2 in there. You're going to get 6 minus 5 equals 1. Okay, maybe that's helpful. Limit as x approaches 2 from the left side. A little bit less than 2. That's right up in here. Just a little bit x less than 2. That's going to be x squared plus 3a minus b. Plug 2 into there. You get 4 plus 3a minus b. And these got to equal each other. So 4 plus 3a minus b has to equal 1. So 3a minus b has to equal, subtract 4 over, gives you minus 3. So here we go. 2 equations and 2 unknowns. Lots of ways of solving that. There's a lot of ways of solving that. So one is you can notice 3a equals 2b, and there's a 3a down here. So since 3a equals 2b, I'm going to sub in 2b for 3a right here. See that? So let's plug in 2b. It looks like the quickest way of doing it. So that's going to 2b minus b is b, so b is minus 3. Okay, we're getting someplace. And then we have 3a equals 2b, so plug b there, so 3a equals 2 times negative 3. So 3a equals negative 6, so a has got to be negative 2. So there's the two letters that make those limits equal each other. Solving those two systems, that's a little tougher one.